Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet, and this is Vlogust Day 9. So it must be the 9th of August. And I did not get a lot of crocheting done last night, or yesterday, not even last night, but yesterday during the day, because, as a whole, because I worked in the yarn room. Remember I told you yesterday it was such a mess. I was making room for the Hobby Lobby yarn. So I emptied several bags of yarn and shelves of yarn and refilled bags of yarn and emptied and refilled, and I'm not done. I spent several hours in there, so I didn't get a lot of crocheting done, but just wanted to update you on what I did do as far as crochet goes. So I'm making a little bear for my granddaughter out of the Dress Up Amigurumi book. I'm using a 4-weight big twist in taupe and a 4mm hook, and this is the book Dress Up Amigurumi, and I am making the bear right there, but obviously I'm making it darker in color, more like this of the deer. I haven't quite decided what outfit I'm going to make first, but I think it's going to be one with the baby bottle, because my granddaughter specifically asked if I would make accessories, and there is an accessory that I want to see if I can find it real fast that has a baby bottle, and that's what she wants. So it's like the first one. So that works out really easy. So this is what she wants. It's got a baby bottle and a diaper, a bib, and a little hat. So that will be the first thing that I make, when I give it to her. Maybe I'll try to get some clothes done before then too, just so that she has more outfits, and that way I'll know they fit if I have the bear with me. Now I've decided, I was debating on whether or not to stuff the feet with some beads. You stuff the feet with cardboard. You put cardboard in here. And I don't know why, but she's a little pigeon-toed. But you stuff the feet with cardboard, and it makes it nice, and it stands up so easily. She's not stuffed 100% real good yet. And I was thinking I would put some like glass beads in to make it heavy so that it doesn't fall over. But she stands so good. It's just amazing. So I might not do that. I was thinking of, if with the beads in it, it's not as washable, but it's got cardboard in it, so it's not as washable anyway. So this is how far I am on her now. Yesterday I was barely above the belly button. Isn't that adorable? Little belly button. So yesterday I was barely above the belly button, and now today we're doing some decreasing until we get to like the neck section. And then I think the head, you start increasing again for the head. I don't think it's separate, but I could be wrong. I haven't read that far in ahead of the pattern. And then at some point you make the arms, and I don't know, I haven't read I'm just going row by row as I go. So that's the update on the bear. And as I said, I don't have it stuffed real full. I'm not really sure how stuffed I want to go. But it says, stuff as you go. So I have some stuffing in there, but she's far from stuffed all the way. And I think it'll be a girl, because maybe then I could make a boy. I don't know, they would be the same pretty much anyway, just different color accessories. So then the other thing is, I always take a go bag to work, and I crochet. I always get to work early because it's really a habit, mostly, more than anything. I should sleep that extra half an hour, but I live in Northern Ohio. You never know what the weather's going to be like in the winter time. So I'm in the habit of getting up at 2:15. My alarm goes off at 2:15. That would give me time to clean off my car, you know, drive slow because I go to work. I leave my house at 3, but if I needed to leave, and I start work at 4. And generally it takes me 20 minutes to get there. So I really am like 40 minutes early. But I sit and chat and, you know, whatever. And I crochet with I crochet while I'm chatting with my coworkers. But I'm always worried in the wintertime that I'm going to get there. You know, there's going to be an issue on the way because it's the middle of the night and the snowplows haven't, you know, done their thing or whatever. And so I'm just in the habit of getting there at that time. And now if I'm not a half an hour early, I feel like I'm late. So really, it's habit. I mean, I really could get there at, you know, 3:45 and be fine and leave my house a half an hour later, and that would be fine. Unless, you know, there was some kind of accident or a road closure or something unforeseen. But I don't want to be late, and it gives you time to like wake up and get adjusted and whatever. So anyway, I get there half an hour to 40 minutes early every day. Really stupid when it's that time of the morning, but like I said, it just became habit because of weather conditions. You just never know what you're going to get or when it's going to snow or how much it's really going to snow, because we get lake effect in the in all of the Cleveland area, but specifically downtown. It's right on the lake. My work is maybe 6 blocks from from Lake Erie, if that, depending on which direction you're walking to Lake Erie from my physical building. And the lake affects it. The lake affects it a lot. So that being said, I go there early, which gives me time to crochet. So I was getting ready for bed last night, and I'm like, I finished my Grow project over the weekend, and I did not start a new one. And I'm not taking this because I crochet in the cafeteria, you know, in our lunchroom. People make a mess. There's a lot of not real clean people. People think it's somebody else's job to clean up after them. They spill things. They don't clean up. I mean, not everybody, but some people, you know. Plus, I don't really have anywhere to store it. So my little go bag, I kind of keep in my lunch bag, and that's too big and it'll get squished, and I'm just not doing that. So I when I was getting ready, when I was falling asleep last night, I watched the Jada and Stitches tutorial because I'm working on the totally Tunisian 2022 crochet blanket or something. I will link this month's pattern below. So I started it, and I am not making the blanket. I'm doing a washcloth every month, just to learn the Tunisian stitches. I'm not sure if I'm remembering this right. I think I am, but for some reason, putting them on, this is the casting on row, the forward pass, like you're doing a 2 knit and 2 purl, I think. So 2 that you put on in front and 2 that you go through in the middle. And I can't remember the names of them. But anyway, it's supposed to look like ribs, you know, like ribbing on the bottom of a sweater. But I'm having these ditches on my thing here. I don't remember Jada's having that. So I know I'm doing the right idea, but I don't know if I think I'm doing it right. But I think I might be not putting in, like I think I might be skipping a stitch here. But every time I'm doing it, I'm like, no, because I've already done that stitch. So I'm going to get across the front and see if I have 38 loops on my hook. If I do, then I did it right. And if I don't, then I need to watch the tutorial again and see how I'm screwing it up before I go any further. So this is from watching it as I went to sleep last night. And then we had a big discussions at work this morning. Lots of stuff is going on. And I did not crochet much, obviously. But this is the start of it. And this is sugar wheel cotton. That I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance, and the color is called Mint Tea. If you've seen videos where I'm facing the other direction in my dining room, you can see into my kitchen, and it's a pale lime green. Minty, I would say it's a minty green, and it's wood. I got paneling on the bottom. It's not paneling, it's It's we have it natural in color, but it's wainscoting, I think is what it's called. And it's probably, the wood look is probably not stylish right now. If I painted it white, it would probably be more stylish looking. But at the time when we did the kitchen a long time ago, this is a very old house built in 1917. And there's a lot of natural woodwork, as you can see back here, and archways. No crown molding, very sadly, and no window seats. I have a window sill, but I don't have the corner, you know, oh, I can't think of what the china cabinet things. I don't have those. I'm very sad about that. But I do have a window seat. We don't sit in it. Never have. It mostly has plants in it all the time. But anyway, because of the wood around the house, I put wood in the kitchen, but it's light wood. Anyway, probably be better if I painted that before we ever decide to sell. Paint it white. It's probably more fashionable that way. Or gray, white or light gray. So anyway, that has nothing to do with crochet. I just went off on a little tangent there. Sorry about that. But the end of the crochet is, I started this, and the green is to match the curtains. Now the kitchen walls. My husband needs new pot holders because he has burned his up. And I was hoping the stitch would be thicker as a nice pot holder. But maybe if I work fast enough, I can make two and kind of sew them together and make pot holders this time. This is a very nice soft cotton though, so maybe I need to work with a thicker, more kitchen cotton than more softer cotton for that. But I promised him that I will try to work in a couple more pot holders for him. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's it. This is Vlogust. I got it right every time. This is Vlogust Day 8. Thanks for tuning in. And I hope to get one up tomorrow. I have a very busy day after work. There's some personal things going on. And so cross your fingers that I can get a video in tomorrow. If not, I'm sorry. But hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in again today. Really appreciate it. Sorry I don't have more to show. Maybe I'll get that darn room done upstairs and I can show you what it looks like redone. Cross your fingers for that too. Okay, see you later. Bye.